Can I ask who is going to vote yes in the gay marriage referendum? And who is voting no? Are you the only person here, Sarah, who's voting no? So what would you say to Sarah to convince her?
I don't think that I'm going to convince you. I mean, I wouldn't have the arrogance to think I'm going to convince you, but I think that it's incredibly wrong to deprive someone else of their rights in that way. And I don't care if it's your religion or not. I think it's wrong.
I think Sarah would probably say, and I don't want to put words into your mouth, that it's changing, this gay marriage referendum is changing the definition of marriage as being between a man and a woman in the Bible. And possibly you might bring up the issue of children, even though there is separate legislation dealing with that. Or would you? What's your issue?
Well, I think, yeah, it is, because God defines in the Bible what marriage is. And
that's one definition, though.
Yeah, but that's what being a Christian, that's what I believe is true. And I think that it is such a sensitive topic because people would think that you're extremely bigoted and intolerant for believing that. And, you know, and you're saying, you know, about people's rights, you know, I think that being a Christian, I see people as having such value because Jesus died.
So what about the gay people who want to get married?
Well,
why not value them? They really want to get married.
I value
marriage
them
is an institution.
I love them as people, very, very much. Because, yeah.
Well, the fact that you believe, that Jesus died for our sins, but these people who want to get married don't. So why should your beliefs have any effect upon their marriage and their lives?
Yeah, like I understand where you're coming from. Then it comes down to objective and subjective truth. You know, what is true? Because you can say that, you know, I believe, again, as I said, I'm repeating myself, but conflicting views of what is true.
The definition of marriage in the Bible is basically the core of why you're not voting. Well, yes, why you're going to vote no.
It's not just that I'm doing it because I don't like gay people or, you know, I'm bigoted against them. It's because what does marriage represent in the Bible? It represents a picture of Christ and the church. The woman, it represents the church and
but the marriage we're talking about in this referendum, it's not marriage in a church, it's civil marriage. Mm-hmm. So when everyone gets married, and even if they do go into a church, they go behind the altar afterwards to actually sign the legal papers to make your marriage civilly legal in the country. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about gay people getting married in churches. We're just talking about civil marriage.
I think that the word marriage has different meaning in the Bible, and I'm not going to tell gay people what they can do and cannot do. You know, I think the issue...
By voting no, this referendum might be defeated.
Yeah.
So you are having a huge influence on their lives and their future.
Yeah, that wouldn't be my main concern.
Well, it is a huge concern for the LGBT community.
I can understand that, and I'd really like to talk with somebody who is a member of that community, talk with them one-on-one, and get to know them as a person.
Have you never spoken to a gay person about this before?
I think, no, not, I think I might have, yeah. But I've spoken to...
You didn't know they were gay?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can't say. But, you know, I think it's important to understand that when I see a gay person, I don't look at them and see they're gay. They're a person created in the image of God that have as equal value as me, especially before God.